Hey, and good morning, you gorgeous humans. I am so excited to announce to y'all, to my friends, um, I have decided to go on a blog journey with y'all, if you'll have me. I've had so much fun in the last month or two on my Instagram. I decided to do a little tiny experiment last year. Last year is in like November and December. And get away from just the pretty pictures of Instagram and pretty yarn. And I mean, we're there for that. But I started posting just kind of everyday stuff. And I actually started posting videos to my feed, which I wasn't terrified to do because all y'all know I don't have a whole lot of pride left in me. But shockingly, amazingly, y'all responded so well to them, and you just made me feel so blessed and validated and heard. And every time I would post a video, even if it was just a yarn review, someone would say, "Oh my gosh, I feel that same way. I'm so glad you said this. I felt so alone in this." And that's exactly what I was doing it for. I've shared with y'all so many times before about my journey with therapy right now. I'm coming up on my year mark. I'm really excited about that. I have a journey with failed therapy attempts and trauma, PTSD in my background. And I want to get it out there, and I want y'all to know my story, because my story is not just my story, it's your story. And I know it's kind of cliche, and it's been heard so much to say, oh, me too, everybody, self-help and mental health and take a day for yourself. But it's not real until you make those real connections with someone else, and you can look them in the eye and you say, I know exactly how that feels, and I thought I was the only one. So that's ultimately what this blog adventure is going to go forward. Anyway, yeah, I told y'all I'm gonna do an editing program, but when I said that, everyone was like, no, we want unedited Rachel. Y'all are all crazy. I don't know why you would want an unedited Rachel, but yeah, I want to be more Rachel and not just Addison James Knits. I do have a website. It's www.addisonjamesknits.com. It's technically sort of up. And by the end of this week, oh gosh, this is Friday. Okay. In the next couple of days, it will have not only the AJK luxury palm shop on the website, but I'm hoping to make the landing page my blog. And you can literally just kind of come. It'll probably have a lot of videos in it, which I'm excited about. That's where I connect. I feel like I connect with you the most through a video where you can see my face. You can see my cartoon character facial expressions I have. You can get my tone when I'm talking about stuff. And that's ultimately all I want to do, is to make sure that my friends out there, that you out there know that there's somebody out there who's just as big of a hot mess, failing as a mom, failing as a parent, failing as a friend, and just trying to get through the week, much less get through life relatively unscathed. So if you need it, it'll hopefully be just short little video clips, maybe once or twice a week. I go to therapy on Mondays, and a lot of times I like to get on here and kind of do a recap of what my therapist talked about, because she's a freaking genius. And I keep telling her all the time, other people need to hear the things coming out of your mouth. Just in case you don't know from my past videos, the therapy that I'm doing right now is ultimately, it's not a whole lot about digging into your past and figuring out why you are the way you are and blah, blah, blah. No, her philosophy is the next right thing. What's the next step that you can take? Yeah, we need to learn from a couple of things, but how do you live your life and live it better, and seeing that you are your whole self, that you are not a whole bunch of little pieces that you compartmentalize and that you throw these fears back here, and oh, I'm introverted, so I'm in this box, and no, I can't do that kind of stuff. And you have different parts of yourself that you pull out when you need. And she's teaching me that I am my entire whole self, and I'm not a whole bunch of little stained glass windows kind of glued together, or I pull out compartments when I need them. but my hot mess, aggravated, short-tempered sometimes, been working on that really hard. All the things I see as negatives of me are integrated just like all the positives I am. And I'm learning to see myself in that way and to give myself grace and give myself forgiveness. And ultimately, the number one thing I've learned is that inner dialogue that I have speaking to myself, speaking to Rachel. I'm trying to learn to speak to myself the way that I would speak to a loved friend or my daughter. That's who my inner dialogue is learning to sound like. So if y'all want to follow along with me, I would love it. I'm also going to post, I'm not a per se pattern designer, but I love fashion and I love style and I love a very minimal but impactful style. If y'all have seen this, I'm introducing this. This is something super quick, super easy, but I'm really proud of it. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to release it as a free pattern on the blog if y'all want to come and join me soon. So keep checking back. I'll give you all the details once it's like for real released. But yeah, it'll just be a place to stop in, come and laugh, or if you need to cry into your Baileys and coffee in the morning or whatever. I really want it to just be a community of friends. And it's a place where I promise you will feel safe and you will feel loved and you will find a friend and you will find a connection. And even if you just need to hear that somebody else out there is trying really hard, but man, are they making a hot mess of themselves, please join me because you'll find that there. So anyway, there'll be lots on there, knit, crochet patterns, some of my vlogs I'll embed from YouTube into there. We'll do some indie yarn reviews. I'm hoping a lot of giveaways, but essentially I really just want it to be a safe space for just people like you and me. I adore all of y'all, and I just want to say thank you so much for the incredible response you've shown me in the past month or two with the videos that I've been putting out there, and especially when I just kind of lay my soul out and tell you what's going on and what I talked to my therapist about that week. I have never felt so loved and so accepted for the things I'm going through and so not alone after so many years of feeling alone. So please join me. Please always provide feedback. If you have something funny to say, if you have something sad to say, if you just want to gripe that day, please feel free to know that you're safe there. And I really look forward to my little journey this year on the blog. So, like I said, the website will be www.addisonjamesknits.com. You'll still be able to purchase my luxury faux fur poms on Etsy, but I will have them listed on my website as well, and probably be doing some specials and sales through the website in the near future. So, yeah, come by. And like I said, I think the first post I'll probably do a little intro and put this pattern up for free for you. So thanks so much, guys. I adore every single one of y'all.